One day Sir Topham Hatt, or trainman, came to the sheds that day and explained to all the engines, "We need a diesel, a British Railways diesel, to take over the main passenger trains and mixed freight trains, so then the rest of you guys can do excursions, because you're all Classic steam trains. And besides, it's the year 2001. So, with that being said, diesels are going to slowly take over, but not on my line." And after that, Sir Topham Hatt left. Thomas and Percy were talking to each other. "I wonder what the new diesel will look like, what colour he will be. We'll soon see tomorrow morning." Then the new diesel arrived the next morning. A wee bit later, all the engines woke up with a surprise to see that there was a diesel and a green truck there. The Topham trainman explained to everyone, "This is engine number 7. Then Toby felt a wee bit sad. "But I thought I was the number 7 train." "Well, in that case, I guess you'll have to be number 7000 in that case. I haven't thought of a name yet, but I will. Hopefully, you'll be good at doing the passenger trains and pulling freights to the mainland and back." The engine answered, "Yes, sir, I will, sir." "Tell me about yourself, 7000. "Well, I was basically just a shunting engine in the works. I used to work for Crew. I was for works engines, and I'd shunt engines in and out, and then I'd take newly fixed wagons to the shunting yard, sir. That's all I did." "Well, you'll be happy to actually do stuff outside of Crew. We already have a works diesel called Patrick, who I'm sure you'll get along with just fine." "Why, thank you, sir." 7000 was just about to leave, and then Ryan shunted up his coaches. "Thank you for the coaches, Ryan." "No problems. The narrow gauge engines will love meeting you at the next station." "Thank you for telling me, Ryan." And with that, he left. The coach's footed is very well behaved. "Oh, it is a pleasure going for a ride with him, isn't it?" "Why, yes, it is. My pleasure." When 7000 got to the station, he rolled away to go on a turntable to turn round, and also to meet the other engines. He was slowly turning round, and then he met all the other engines. The engines had never seen a British Railways diesel before, but they didn't have long to talk. No, sir, because 7000 had to be on time. And then 7000 left the station, heading back for home. He did this all day, you know. After 7000 had finished the trains, all the passengers came off and said thank you to 7000. They explained to the Sir Topham Hatt that it was the smoothest ride they'd ever had from one station to the other. Ryan had come round to collect his coaches. Then Sir Topham said, 7000, you'll be taking a freight train very soon, so rest up and get some more diesel on you. Then you'll be raring for your freight train." "Oh, yes, sir." Had shunted up all these troublesome trucks to go over to the next station. They were supplies. The trucks weren't very happy. "We don't want to be pulled by diesel, we want to be pulled by Thomas, so then we can push him off the hill," they said. They laughed. 7000 was waiting for his guard to blow his whistle. Thomas said, "Give him a biff and a bash. Then you won't have a crash." "No, thank you, Thomas." I'm doing just fine. I don't want to give him a bish and a bash, 'cause back on my railway you'd have a crash. And with that, 7,000 left with the naughty trucks. Hold back! Hold back! Be careful. Brake fan. My name's Toad. 7,000 liked the idea of having a friendly brake van. It's nice to have a friendly brake van other than these menacing trucks. James had been at the other station having to shunt trucks and stuff because he'd been really naughty and knocked over Sir Topham Hatt. They're really naughty. Did they give you a bish and a bash and make you nearly have a crash? Said James. No, they didn't, said 7,000. And with that, he quietly departed. Before the engines went to bed, Sir Topham spoke to 7,000. 7,000, with not bishing and bashing and giving the trucks a good crushing, and with taking the most smoothest passenger train of all time, it's the first time they've ever praised the real diesel. That was amazing. But anyways, it's still early days. So far, you are the perfect engine I have ever had. Thank you, sir. Thank you. The end. We'll see you in the next one.